Today we got the Halo V2 install video on the Ioniq 5. So first you need to take off this cap on your trunk using a trim removal kit. Start from the top, find a little wedge and just pull back and voila, it comes off just like that. Now, always test the kit. In the kit, there are two posi taps. Go ahead and install the posi tap onto each of the wire. There's a white wire and there's an orange wire. You need to pinch the gray cap in, as you can see here, which then splices the wire and get it ready for the connectors. So as for connection goes, whether you're using the kit on the left or the kit on the right, they're going to be identical because they both have a red and black wire. And you're going to go ahead and connect it to the red side. So what we're going to do right now is test out the LED kit to make sure it's up and operating. We're going to connect the red wire to the white wire. So we're going to go ahead and splice in that and splice the black with the orange. Test to make sure it works. Make sure the connector is tightened. If everything is done accordingly, this is your result. Now that we tested the wires, we can now start routing the wires. So to make it nice and clean, we need to pull back the rubber strip and route the wires through the little gap. What I ended up doing is always trying to get at least one cable in. In this instance, we got the red in. And instead of trying to get the black in, because it's a little bit more troublesome, you may have different result, we ended up going with a different technique. So once the red's through, we taped some blue tape onto the red cable for the black line and just simply drag the red through, which will grab the black all the way. Once you accomplish that, you can go ahead and take off the tape and then just grab the rest of the wire through by opening the gap on the upper topper area, and get as much wire as you can as you get ready for the LED strip install. So this is what we already did on the right side. We're using the weather strip here to hold the LED kit, and it will hold. Make sure you have the LED facing downward. So we did half of this, and we're going to do the other half right now. So always go slowly and just peel back the rubber strip and slide in the LED underneath. The weather strip will hold using simple gravity. Get it all the way in and then tuck the remaining cable underneath the weather strip, just like that. Once you have that accomplished, go ahead and connect the wires again. Just as a reminder, black to white, orange, sorry, let me do it again. Black from the kit to the orange from the connector, and red to the white. Once connected, this is your result. Once your result is acceptable, we're going to go ahead and clean up the cabling and start to put everything back into where it all belongs and snap that back in. Remember, do the bottom first and then snap in the top, and this is your end result. So if everything is done accordingly, it really shouldn't take you more than half an hour. Now, if you have the bigger kit, that kit allows you to go all the way around. And if there's excess, you can cut off the excess. But this other bigger kit, which is slightly more, will go all the way around. And here, what it looks like at nighttime. And this is just half a kit. So imagine if you bought the larger one. Both kits are available now at Vida.